Here's your Oklahoma Farm Report Week in Review. I'm Carly Davenport. The federal investigation into America's 4 largest meat packers is heating up, and now the Department of Justice is asking industry insiders to speak up. During a high-profile briefing, Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche said that the DOJ is actively investigating possible price fixing and market manipulation in the cattle industry, even offering whistleblowers up to 30% of penalties collected if their information leads to major fines. Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins warned that heavy concentration in the meatpacking business could threaten rural America and the nation's food security, while cattle producer Shad Sullivan said ranchers finally feel their concerns are being taken seriously. Meanwhile, some industry leaders caution that breaking up the big packers could raise beef prices even more and disrupt supply chains, setting up what could become one of the biggest battles over the future of the U.S. beef industry. Next up, the latest crop progress report shows Oklahoma winter wheat is now 92% headed, but more than half of the crop is rated poor to very poor, with just 9% considered good to excellent. Kansas and Texas are seeing similar struggles, highlighting the impact of ongoing drought and challenging weather conditions across the southern plains. Meanwhile, Oklahoma cotton planting season is running slightly ahead of last year. Sorghum planting is near 20%, and pasture conditions remain mixed as producers continue hoping for timely rains to improve crops and range conditions heading into the summer. Speaking of, despite several rounds of much-needed rainfall across Oklahoma in recent weeks, drought condition continues to tighten its grip on large parts of the state, and now, for the first time this year, exceptional drought has emerged in portions of western Oklahoma. Historically, exceptional drought is devastating for farmers and ranchers, bringing soaring hay and water costs, shrinking supplies, failing crops, bare pastures, and in some cases forcing producers to liquidate cattle herds just to survive. Nearly 80% of the state remains under moderate to extreme drought conditions, while less than 1% of Oklahoma is currently drought-free. Even with additional rain chances in the forecast through late May, many producers across western Oklahoma are facing deep concern as dry conditions continue to take a heavy economic toll on rural communities. The latest WASDE report delivered major surprises across the grain, cotton, and livestock markets, led by a historic drop in hard red winter wheat production. Farm Director Casey Shepard visited with Allendale's Rich Nelson, who broke down the information for us. Total U.S. wheat production is now estimated at 1.5 billion bushels, down more than 300 million bushels from last year, with the hard red winter wheat crop projected at just 515 million bushels, the smallest since 1957, largely due to the worsening drought conditions across the plains. Analysts say the report is bullish for hard red winter wheat specifically, though higher prices could hurt the U.S. export competitiveness.